I first began exploring how children were overwhelmed and the effect that had on them was actually back in my early days as a young man working in gang rescue, where I was helping young children, young teens, find their way out of gangs, and I saw a lot of very, very stressed, overwhelmed kids. And then I worked and volunteered and traveled in Southeast Asia, and particularly in the Thai-Cambodian refugee camps. And there I saw a tremendous amount of stress and overwhelm, and saw what protecting children, just being able to help them through the day in a more simple and balanced way, helped them enormously. But I saw some very, very highly stressed, traumatized children, as one would in that environment. But then, can you imagine my surprise when I got back to the United Kingdom and set up a small family counselling practice, and there through the door came children who looked like they were coming out of a war zone, only these were typical racial backgrounds, mixed racial, mixed ethnic, mixed economic backgrounds, and yet they looked like wartime kids in Cambodia and Vietnam, where I'd just recently come from. And that was just a really big puzzle, and yet I'd already had the clue to just being able to dial life back a little bit and do whatever I could. And I came to think of this as the undeclared war on childhood, actually, and it's more, in some ways, it's more insidious than war zones that I've been in the world in a certain sense, because no one thought to declare. No one thought to declare it, and it's become the new normal. So my jumping on point to developing simplicity parenting actually had its roots far back in my biography.